On a sunny spring morning, Sami the Hedgehog woke up from his winter hibernation. He crawled out of his small burrow under the roots of a giant oak tree, stretched a little and looked around at the forest, now blooming with colours once again. Sami was known among the forest animals as a kind-hearted hedgehog, but also a very cautious one. He never got too close to others and always kept a safe distance. The reason was simple: his sharp quills covering his body. That day, the forest animals gathered in a small clearing to celebrate the arrival of spring. The rabbits were hopping playfully, the birds were singing, and the squirrels were racing between the trees. Sami decided to join in, but as he approached, he noticed that everyone stepped back a little.
The rabbit Luz came closer and said, "Sami, why don't you get rid of some of your quills so we can play with you without being afraid?" Sami smiled softly and replied, "My quills are a part of me, and they protect me from danger. True, they sometimes stop me from hugging or getting too close, but they've saved my life many times." But the animals weren't convinced. They thought Sami was being overly cautious. Days passed, and one dark night a hungry fox sneaked into the forest clearing, trying to catch the little rabbits. Everyone started running in every direction, and Luz shouted, "Help us, Sami!" Sami quickly jumped in front of the fox, raised his body and spread his quills in all directions, making the fox back away in fear before running off into the darkness. In the morning, the animals gathered around Sami, thanking him warmly. Luz the rabbit apologised. "Now I understand. Your quills are not just a barrier, they're a shield that protects you and those you care about." Sami smiled and said, "Every creature has something that makes them unique. What may seem like a flaw to some can actually be your greatest strength." From that day on, Sami became even more loved, and no one ever asked him to give up his quills again. Moral: never give up the traits that give you strength, even if others don't understand them. What makes you different is what makes you special.